report. Tyler, wanted to ask you about Julian Manson. He could easily play tight end for you guys.
You play a few spots for sure.
A few spots,
Yeah.
maybe even wide receiver.
Yeah.
How do you go about that process of figuring out, your best future here, or your best future is on the other side of the ball?
One of my favorite camps I've ever been a part of. So Juju came here going into his, let's say, sophomore year. Had never played linebacker in his life. Had never really gotten to the point where he had to be physical and strike somebody. And Jason brings him in and is like, hey, let's get him a helmet and we're going to make him play linebacker. And I just remember laughing because when you meet Juju, especially young Juju, you don't see that ferociousness or that violence that you see on film right now. And we stuck him in one-on-ones and we get to the end of camp and we're pretty physical here. I mean, part of our camps, can you match our physicality and can you be okay with it? And it shocked all of us when Juju was just striking guys. And we're like, oh, holy shit, like, this kid's got a chance now. And he still was a baby reindeer at that point, right, growing into his body. And at that point, that's when Juju started playing defense and linebacker. It was the next year at West High. And then you see his body grow, like, right, it's, I mean, I promise you KB is probably sitting there just waiting, like, come on, Juju, come on down, we'll put your hand in the dirt. But until he proves he can't do it, we're not going to do that. And the same could be said for Jack Campbell. I mean, and I've got it on record, his sophomore and junior year, I thought Jack was going to be at the end. I didn't think he moved well enough. He hadn't put it together running around on the field. And then you saw his senior year, I was like, all right, this guy's a linebacker. And trust me, there were conversations in the building about people wanting to move him to DN. And I was like, Coach, this guy's like an All-American linebacker. What are we talking about? And thankfully, we stuck him there. So you just got to see how their bodies progress when they get here. And if he can't do it at linebacker for some reason, I'm sure he'd be a heck of a DN. But I know myself and I know Seth, we're going to keep him at linebacker and see what he can do. Yeah, it's just part of the evolution. We'll see what happens there.
Got 4 more in the queue.